downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long come. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. At the 30. 10. And with the interception hit. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Here's the pressure. Buying some time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Rush is on him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Daniel. Turning it on. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quarterback got it himself. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the DC talking to us this week was like, this guy's a handful. Like, he shows the ability to throw the ball, make a big play through the air. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
Off the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Another interception. This guy just can't. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Dumps it to the back. He's got him this time. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They're going to run it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Hauls it in. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they throw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He caught it, and he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on second and goal. Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are just...
And he'll finish the... The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides the back and leaves it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
The play action fake. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Off the RPO, complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniel. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. And so the Ramblin' Wreck make it all the way to the finish line.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar. The S. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. What a catch! You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. They mix it up with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pitches to the back. Brought down after a big gain, the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They misfire in so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. A play action, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Design quarterback run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First down and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking for 6. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Returner brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's Griffin. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. It's Daniel. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance. one. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Catch all in here over the middle. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gonna get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this over. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniel. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And he'll set up to throw. Pass hot. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. Needing to score badly. Likely 4 down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the quarterback dropping back. This football in. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Now the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Daniel. The sophomore with great work after the catch. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniel. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniel. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to defend the deep ball. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Griffin. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Let's take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He made the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Hurricane. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. first down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield.